What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Dose Media Network YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute since you've seen my face, but we are back for the NFL season, which starts today, Thursday, September 7th. We have the Chiefs versus the Lions, and we're going to give you 3 picks that you could take to the bank. But before we get into that, I want to announce we have officially launched a premium Discord. And as you can see on the screen, there is 3 tiers for our premium Discord. You can buy a weekly membership for $9.99, a monthly membership for $19.99, and an NFL season membership for $84.99. So you get a hefty discount if you subscribe for the entire year. And essentially what you will get in this Discord is you will get every single one of our pick'em plays, Ben and I's, for the entire NFL season or for however long you subscribe. So this will include pick'em plays for every Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday main slate, and Sunday night football games for the entire NFL season. It'll include NBA slips once NBA starts. It will include NHL slips when NHL starts. It will also include every single sports bet, every single same game parlay, every single bet that Ben and I place for the entire NFL season from now until February will be placed in this Discord. And if you go back on our YouTube channel, we have a proven track record of giving out winners, and the people in our regular Discord can attest to that. So there will be a link in the description if you want to join. Obviously, it's up to you. You don't have to, but it's simple as this. You click subscribe, $10.79 a month with tax. You agree, and then you will be able to join the Discord, and there are already plays posted. We have 0 members right now, so you could be the first potential member of the newest Dose Media Network premium Discord. So if you want, go ahead and check it out. Link in the description. But we finally have NFL football back. It's good to be back, and I'm just excited to watch real life NFL football. It's been a long 6-7 months since the Super Bowl, and we have the Chiefs and the Lions, which in my opinion is a very good opening game. So I'm going to go over 3 plays in this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course. Make sure you leave a like on the video, helps us out a ton, and comment down below some of your favorite plays for tonight's game or for Sunday's main slate in general. But without further ado, let's talk about some of my favorite props for tomorrow night. One of my favorite props for Thursday night's game is a Monroe St. Brown over 74.5 receiving yards. Now, there's a lot of reasons to like this play. This game has the highest total of any game on the entire week 1 slate, and it's the first game of the season with a total of 52 points. So that's number 1. Number 2, Monroe St. Brown is an ascending wide receiver in the NFL. Last year, he was 3rd in target rate at 32.3% and 11th in target share at 28%, and he was 8th in targets with 146 targets. So you know the volume is going to be there. Jameson Williams is, like Ben and I, an absolute degenerate gambler. Got suspended for 6 games. So Jameson Williams, their top rookie-esque wide receiver, isn't going to be there. Marvin Jones is their wide receiver too. They traded away TJ Hawkinson last year. There is absolutely no competition for Monroe St. Brown outside of maybe Jahmyr Gibbs and maybe Sam Laporta, who in my opinion are just unknowns at this point. 74.5 receiving yards is just too low for one of the best players in the NFL, for one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, for one of the best fantasy players in the NFL. And his fantasy score as well looks good to me, over 17. I prefer receiving yards, but I think you can go either way, and you can get the reception upside, the touchdown upside with fantasy score. So my first play, Monroe St. Brown over 74.5 receiving yards or over 17 fantasy points. Lock it in. My second favorite play for tomorrow night is Jared Goff over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Now hear me out. Jared Goff historically hasn't been great in outdoor games, and the Lions are traveling to Kansas City, which is obviously an outdoor stadium. But with a total of 52, like I mentioned before, Vegas is expecting a high scoring game. Vegas is expecting these teams to put up a lot of touchdowns. And I know that the Lions ran absolutely pure, and Jamal Williams specifically ran absolutely pure, getting, numerous 1-yard touchdowns, numerous 2-yard touchdowns. And I think that variance kind of trends back towards the median, and I think that can open up more opportunities for Jared Goff passing touchdowns. This is strictly a bet on the over, on the game environment, and if this total is any indication, Jared Goff is going to have to throw at least 2 touchdowns. And we know that the Lions offense is one of the more explosive offenses in the NFL. This is an offense that is an ascending offense and an offense that we want to bet on. Jared Goff obviously is whatever. He's a journeyman quarterback in my opinion, but over 1.5 touchdowns in this game environment, I think it's a stone cold lock, and that is my second favorite play for Thursday night. Third and final play for this video is Patrick Mahomes over 2.5 passing, rushing, and receiving touchdowns. Historically, in week 1 of Patrick Mahomes' career, he has not gone under this number as a starter. He has had 3 or more passing touchdowns in every single week 1 game of his entire career. This bet, in my opinion, is a very good bet. And then when you take into account what I just said with Jared Goff, this game is the highest total game on the slate. The Chiefs have a 28.5 implied team total. So Vegas is expecting the Chiefs to score about 4 touchdowns, and that's at -110. So there's relatively no juice to either side. Vegas is expecting the Chiefs to put up a ton of points in this spot. Now I have to mention the risk. Travis Kelce is most likely out. It's not confirmed yet, but he is most likely out, and that does obviously hurt Patrick Mahomes' upside. But this is still one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time we're talking about. He will easily get the opportunity to throw 3 touchdowns. If the Lions come in and they take control of the game and they're upsetting the Chiefs are going to be throwing the ball more. If Patrick Mahomes comes out like he does in every single week 1 and he takes control of the game, this bet has a great chance of hitting that way as well. And I just think that the game script is setting up for a close, competitive, high-scoring game between 2 great offenses and 2 subpar defenses. So I want to bet on the quarterbacks in this spot. I want to bet on Monroe St. Brown, and I want to sail to the money. And that is going to be it for the video. So in recap, the 3 plays are Monroe St. Brown over 74.5 receiving yards, Jared Goff over 1.5 passing touchdowns, and Patrick Mahomes over 2.5 passing, rushing, and receiving touchdowns. We will have more plays in our premium Discord. Ben has posted 3 slips himself already for tomorrow, for Sunday, and I will be making my bets and posting my slips shortly. This isn't going to be everything that we have. We are going to have so much action in this week, and you obviously don't want to miss out. So like I said, link is in the description. If you want to subscribe to the premium Discord, we would love it. If not, no worries. We are going to be providing free NFL content on this YouTube channel for the entire 2023 NFL season. You can expect 4 to 5 videos per week giving out plays and DraftKings advice. So make sure you subscribe if you made it this far. And as always, we will catch you on the next video.